What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Jay Nark, and today we are rebuilding the Philadelphia Eagles. I chose them because I think Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, like that duo, is just gonna take off. And we like Jalen Hurts. They got him as like normal dev, bro. He's gonna be a star. I'm gonna give him star dev because like I've always been a fan of Jalen Hurts. When he was in college. And he showed flashes of just like, I mean, he brought the team to the playoffs last year. I think they won the division as well too. Nah, I don't think so. I think Cowboys did. Cowboys did. I'm wilding. but so Jalen Hurts, we have Gardner Minshew and Carson Strong here. I feel like Gardner Minshew got disrespected a lot with like how things got handled for him, and I thought he would like, flourish and be something, of course, but it's not in his favor right now. It's just not in his favor. JJ Arcega-Whiteside changed to tight end. That's sorry. Tell me if that's trash, you have to change to tight end. No offense to Eagles fans, but that's terrible. Same thing with Jalen Reagor. He didn't live up to his hype at all either. I might trade them, honestly. I like the D-line though. The D-line has great rotation with Derek Barnett. I like that we have that and him there. Then we also have young Jordan Davis here, the huge D tackle. Free safety is a need, but we'll rock with Marcus Epps for right now. What I want to do, though, is definitely trade Jalen Reagor and Gardner Minshew, see what we could get for them. And I think Brandon Graham might be injured, or he might have retired. We have 3 first-round draft picks. Okay, I don't know why, but we have 3 first-round draft picks. Probably for Carson Wentz. Yeah, that makes sense for Carson Wentz. So we're going to trade JJ or Jalen Reagor. Honestly, we could trade him and a first-round pick for like a top-tier free safety. Like, so we give the first and Jalen Reagor for a free safety that's like young and like that. So like a Jesse Bates. Nah, Jesse Bates probably wouldn't go through. Justin Simmons wouldn't be too bad. John Johnson, Logan Ryan, Jalen Thompson. Kind of want a guy who's already solidified. So what do we got going here? Nothing so far. Jets have LaMarcus Joyner, Deshaun Elliott. He's 24. I don't know if Savage is an 80. Jeremy Chin is only 23. He's not too bad though. And Jabril Peppers is on the Patriots, which I did not know. Trevon Moehrig, he has great dev, but I'm not gonna trade for him. Marcus Williams, he was on the Saints before. I didn't know he went to the Ravens. And Marcus May was on the Jets. Okay. Minkah wouldn't be too bad though. Let's see if we can get Minkah Fitzpatrick on the team. We could get him, but I don't want to give up too much for a free safety. So I'm gonna see if that other team we were looking at, like who was the guy? Maybe Justin Simmons, perhaps. It might have been Justin Simmons. Let's see if we can get Justin Simmons. We send him a receiver in our first round pick. Oh, wow. They're like, yeah, don't even bother. Okay. So we can barely get him, but we can get Minkah, who's like 4 years younger. All right, so we're going to go with Minkah. We're going to give up quite a bit for him, but Jalen Reagor, first round pick. And they want a left tackle. Like, I could give them Andre Dillard. Andre Dillard would work. He's our backup left tackle. So... oh, he's green. He's green straight up. So maybe we don't have to end up giving up a first for him. What if we tried a third and Dillard for Minkah Fitzpatrick? Doesn't work. Okay. A second and Dillard for Minkah. Okay. A first and Dillard for... okay. So we're getting close there. So I'm going to throw in one of our 5s. Luckily, we have a luxury of it. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we'll go with a 4. Hopefully a 4 for first and Andre Dillard. What? No way. Alright, a third then. Wait, no, I don't think the third worked. Oh, it did. So now we got Minkah, so that actually makes things so much better with that being the case. So we got Minkah, we traded away our backup left tackle, and then we traded away a first, so now we can move Jalen Reagor for that 3rd round pick, maybe, if a team wants to give up that much for him. Let's see. Because he's like 5th on the depth chart. Like, we don't need him if you're all the way down there, So let's go to a team If there's a team that would be green for him, would be pretty nice, but not looking like that to be the case. So I'm gonna look for a third rounder. All right, bet, perfect. Jalen Reagor to the Titans, and then Gardner Minshew. I want to move on from him as well too, just because I think he has the opportunity to play somewhere. So I'm gonna send him to the Texans. Yeah, we're choosing the Texans to send him there. Gardner Minshew, he's a good quarterback. Like, he deserves his flowers. I don't know why he doesn't get it. Ooh, Falcons are interested though. I think he would win a starting job, but I'm gonna send him to the Texans. All right, they're green there too, so perfect. They say we need a left end. What left end do you guys got? Jonathan Greenard. Nah. Jonathan Greenard though. Like a developmental piece, right? Get Jonathan Greenard in a second, and we give them Gardner Minshew. We still have our third rounder. Nah, that's OD. That's OD if we give that up. How about our fourth in Minshew for Jonathan Greenard and that second round pick? We'll give them a third in Minshew for the Greenard. Wow, that's not gonna work either. I don't want to do it straight up though, but we could take the left end though and develop him. So maybe we go for their second, right? Give them our third and one of our fifths for that. They still aren't taking it. They're just like, no, I'm not having that. What about if we give them an earlier fifth rounder? Still not working. So we'll go with the third and the fourth and Minshew for Greenard and the second round pick. It still doesn't work though. And alright, so we're trying a third and a fourth and Gardner Minshew for Jonathan Greenard in the second rounder. That's still not going through. So we'll give them a third of next year as well. A third of next year as well, and it goes through. So we get a new left end, and we gave up Gardner Minshew. So we just made all those moves there to try to get a very competent team. So this is what we're looking like here. We got rid of those guys. We definitely need a backup left tackle. We have Jack Driscoll here, so in case we need to throw him in, it'll work. And defense, I'm gonna start Nakobe Dean over TJ Edwards, but we have Jonathan Greenard backing up Brandon Graham. We have Derek Barnett as a backup. We're looking really solid here. We also pick up Minka. So we also have Minka Fitzpatrick here, who's going to help this team out a lot. It says we run a Tampa 2. Why would we run a Tampa 2? So Tampa 2 is just having the linebackers just really cover. Oh, they're all pass coverage. So all the inside linebackers are pass coverage, which is kind of interesting to see. They want Hassan Reddick to be a pass coverage guy. He's literally a pass rusher. Like, he has 88 speed though, and 60 zone. Nah, I mean, we can make him at least a run stopper. I mean, Kaiser White could work. He'll work for this. Damn, these guys might actually work well for this, which is pretty interesting. So maybe we'll have like Hassan Reddick like rushing the passer. Like he subs in. I think that's fair because we have our linebackers really work for that kind of defense. So, oh yeah, so we do. He's the rushing left end, rushing D-tackle. Okay, perfect. So, okay, so Hassan Reddick will get his rushes in. So that's good. So let's sim to the playoffs and see how well Jalen Hurts does. So we went 6-11. Washington football team went 8-9. And so the NFC East did pretty sorry this year, which is very shocking to see, considering all the moves we had made. So that's not a good sign for the first year, but Aaron Rodgers, Jay Herbo, and Tom Brady. Okay, none of our guys. Cole Beasley went sick apparently. Aaron Donald had 26 sacks. Okay, and yeah, wow. Kaiser White though led the team in tackles. TJ Edwards did pretty well too. So we had two guys leading in tackles. Our offense finished 26. Jalen Hurts didn't do anything spectacular, and defense finished 28th. So 28 touchdowns, 12 picks for Jalen Hurts. He got sacked 40 times as well, so that's not good. Miles Sanders had a good amount of rushing TDs, but A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith obviously did their thing. But we need more. We definitely need more out of that crew. He had a good amount of receptions. Kaiser White led the team in tackles, 4 picks. He probably was a Pro Bowler. Wouldn't be surprised. Fletcher Cox had 13 sacks. Hassan Reddick had 8.5. Joshua had 6. Brandon Graham had 4. And then Jonathan Greener had 2. So a lot of our guys really did well. Like, can't really complain about that part. We just need a... Maybe simulation needs to bless us a little bit more. I feel like that could be the case. But... Okay, so now we see who makes... Now we'll see who made the Pro Bowl. We'll see who made the Pro Bowl. See if any of our guys... Probably Kaiser White, since he led the league in tackles and all that good stuff. So, Pro Bowlers. I like that quarterback. Bo O'Neal. Packers, Steelers, Super Bowl. I know Minka is pissed. So, we didn't make it here. Fullback, nothing. Receivers... Nothing. Wow. Tight ends, nothing. Linemen, nothing either. D-line, Fletcher Cox, okay. Linebackers, wow, the disrespect. Corners, safeties, wow, the disrespect to our team is insane. Kaiser White did not make a Pro Bowl. Okay. So us not making the playoffs this season, we're gonna have to make it. We're gonna have to make it and just go sick now, because that is just wildly disrespectful. But Packers Steelers Super Bowl, the winner of that is the Packers. They spanked them 28-7. Aaron Rodgers, Anthony Brown, Super Bowl MVP, Packers corner, NFL MVP went to Aaron Rodgers. Okay, so Aaron Rodgers just took off. Nice. So I want the offense to flourish. That's the main thing. I definitely need the offense to flourish. So I think I'm gonna change staff. I'm gonna definitely change staff. So we have, now it's time to re-sign players. So Kaiser White, who definitely was a Pro Bowler for how he performed, we're gonna re-sign him. John Hightower, I'll re-sign you for depth purposes. We're gonna get a number three receiver. We're gonna let Zach Pascal walk. Rest of these guys here, don't really need them for much. I mean, Brett Todd, he's a 55 overall. I don't see any need for us to re-sign him. Sua Opeta. I might re-sign him just because he's like strong. He has 91 strength. He'll be good for like training purposes, I guess. Jack Anderson. I think I'll pass up on him. Jason Huntley. He wants a 4-year deal. He's backing us up as a depth player. I'll definitely sign that. And so now we got Anthony Harris, who just turned 30. I think I'm gonna let him test free agency. James Bradbury's just turned 29. I think I'm gonna let, he wants an $11 million. Nah, I'm gonna let him go. But we also have Jason Kelsey and Fletcher Cox here. So I think out of respect for like what they have done for our community and or this team, it's only right to give them 1 more year. So we get Jason Kelsey back, but we're gonna actually have to draft someone. And then D tackle, I want Fletcher Cox to come back, and he wants to test free agency. He wants a $17 million, so we're gonna end up losing Fletcher Cox. We ended up getting 1 guy back, but that's tough. That's tough. So someone else is gonna have to step up for the defense. And now, as the free agency is here now, we have to. I want to go for a corner. Definitely go for a cornerback. See who could help us out here. And at corner, we have not much available. We just have Darius Slade and Avonte Maddox. So maybe we draft someone. We definitely could draft someone. Strong safety. We're going to just rock with Kayvon Wallace for now. Punter, we don't have anyone. Okay. Just get Corey Bojorquez. Yeah, Corey Bojorquez. Perfect. Quarterback, Jalen Hurts is still there. Fullback, don't really. What would we need a fullback for? For like what? He's a utility. Oh, for blocking. Maybe use him for blocking, right? Yeah, we'll use him for blocking. I think that'll help out the run game. For a number 3 receiver, I'd go with Alan Lazard just to have like. He's asking for a lot of money first and foremost. He's asking for a lot of money. I'll give him a 3-year deal like this. Excuse me, just so we have like a big receiver. I think that will fit us pretty nicely. Left tackle, we might have to end up drafting someone there too. Center, we have Jurgens backing up Jason Kelsey. Right guard is okay for now. So we have this We have like depth everywhere. Hassan Reddick's a superstar, so that's fun. But we have depth everywhere. We have good players, so like, and we hired a new offensive and defensive coordinator, so hopefully that can help us out a lot. See if we get the free agents we signed for here, like Alan Lazard. So we got a new punter and fullback, so that's good. Utility players are back on. Okay, Alan Lazard rejected us. Okay, we'll go to the draft. We don't need you, bozo. So we have the 5th pick in the draft, which is pretty nice. So we'll be able to get a top tier player. Damn it. Just got a corner from North Dakota State. Wow. Okay, so who's available for us? A right guard? Nice, thank you. A right outside linebacker. Wow. Very thoughtful of you guys. There's not that many good corners here, though. They have Cordell Peoples, fit Eagles, A catching, C press, maintains pose at catch. Typically avoid getting flagged. He's the 2nd fastest corner, 2nd strongest. Okay, what? This guy's like disgusting. Alright, this guy's disgusting. I'm drafting him. Cordell Peoples, 94 speed. He's 6'3". Come on. That's a great pick right there. And our next pick is the 16th pick in the draft. I want to draft like a backup to like a backup center or a guard or something like that. Like the best player available. Don't want a quarterback. A left guard would fit very nicely with the top 10 players here. Yeah, so we'll get a backup left guard in Ray Allen, and then with getting him, once oh, he has hidden depth too. Once Jason Kelsey retires, then we move Landon Dickerson to center, and then Ray Allen will take over at left guard. And then round 2, pick 2. This is where I think I'm gonna go with getting a receiver. Yeah, getting a receiver here could definitely work in our favor. They have a backup center. Maybe we won't even need to make that move. Maybe we might not need to make that move because we have the luxury. We have the luxury. So I think I'm gonna go with Junior Crockett. He's a backup center. He has B awareness. He's not too bad. I think I'm gonna pick him up. He has hidden dev as well. So now we got the new center. And so now Isaac Sumelo's job is on the line basically. And with this 2nd round pick, I think with the remaining players here, we'll go with a receiver. We have between Will Pierce and Trey McCann. Like I said, I wanted to get a big receiver. He's the fastest one here. Runs a 4.36. He has B awareness, C ball carrier. He has B kick return too, which isn't too bad. We'd like to have that. And then we also have Trey McCann here, another receiver. He's big body as well. He has a B release, solid speed. He's not the fastest though. He has great strength. He's the fastest receiver here, or he's the strongest. So, but I don't think I'm gonna go with him. I think I'm gonna go with Will Pierce. I like his flexibility, the fact that he can kick return. So we'll draft him. Normal dev. He has 95 speed though, so that's gonna be really nice. Alright, so looking at the players we have picked up, so Cordell Peoples was a 74 overall, Ray Allen was a 74, that center Junior Crockett was a 75, Will Pierce was a 71, Caldwell was a 62, I didn't draft him. We drafted a backup tight end in Will Barwin, he's a 73. So we had lots of, we had a huge draft. We definitely had a huge draft. I'm liking that. And these guys are going to get a lot of PT during the preseason, so this is going to be nice to see. So let's sim to the regular season so I can show you guys the updates and stuff like that. So now we get to upgrade our players. We have an 81 defense now apparently. Okay, 81 defense. That's crazy. So I'm gonna show you guys the team with the new pickups. We have a new offensive coordinator, like I said, and defensive coordinator. Things should be moving nicely now. Oh man, upgrades on these guys. Oh, Miles Sanders is injured. What is your injury? Dislocated hip. Fantastic. Just fantastic. I like the receiver. Quez Watkins is actually our 3rd now, and then Will Pierce is the rookie just sitting here. Offensive line is looking good. I think Caldwell is a rookie, right? Yeah, he is. So Ray Allen will definitely move to guard. For right now, it's looking pretty good for the offense. Defense, we got N'Kobe Dean starting. We also have TJ Edwards here, Kaiser White, Minka. I like our corners. Corners looking pretty good. What happened to Jordan Davis? Yeah, what happened to Jordan Davis? Hello. Jordan Davis, hello. Is he in the practice squad? Josh Joe, Bradley Anae, John Hightower, or Josh Hightower. I guess we got rid of Jordan Davis. He should be one of our starter. He was the backup. Why is he not here? See, now we got a problem. Now we have a problem. This is what I don't like about Madden sometimes. They just got rid of our guys. Let's see if he's. Let's hope he's injured. Like, even though it's not a good thing to say. It's just Miles Sanders that's injured. Okay, so where did Jordan Davis go? Is he a free agent? He might be a free agent. I guess he didn't make the team. I should have given him like star depth because he came from Georgia. But I didn't think we'd lose him after 1 year. Should have given him like multiple contracts then. Jordan Davis. He's not here. So what team is he on? What? Now I gotta, like, where is Jordan? Where is he? Now we gotta go to trade block. Oh, Baker. Damn. I'm sorry, man. Let's go D tackle. Bro. Alright. Who has him? Now it's pissing me off. Who has Jordan Davis? He was like in the 70s overall as well. Not the Washington football team. Not the Niners. Okay. No, Lions have a great core with D tackles. Dude, don't tell me the guy just like disappeared from the world. Oh, he's on the Seahawks. Alright, bozo. Nobody told you to go to Seahawks. Like, come back. I'll give you a 5th rounder for Jordan Davis. Alright, they almost accepted it. You have to get him back so I can develop him. I bet. Like, why did he leave? Like, who told him to, like, go seek love? Cut one player. Yeah, we'll cut a D tackle. Teron Jackson? No, we're going to cut Renell Wren. Bozo. Alright, now that we have one of our first round picks back, Jordan Davis, now we could put him, he'll be the number 2 D tackle, right? The strongest one here. And yeah, he'll ball out with Milton Williams backing him up. And overalls are looking good. And let's sim to the playoffs. We went worse than last year. Okay, so if Robert Quinn's leading in sacks, Darius Slay has 6 picks, we have Darius Slay. So obviously there's something wrong here. There's a disconnect of how the league is working right now. Our offense finished 27th. Jalen Hurts did like practically nothing. Our defense still finished 18th, so defense finished better than offense, but Jalen Hurts got sacked 50 times compared to 40 last year. His longest pass was 43 yards. Alright, we're not protecting Jalen Hurts well whatsoever. Our defense finished better though. Hassan Reddick had 9 sacks, but that's just about it though. Like, simulation, man. Like, is it a change of quarterback? I don't want to change quarterbacks because this is about Jalen Hurts, and I was just ranting how much I like him. But our offense finished 29th. You know what? Maybe we just trade a running back. Maybe we just like blow up like that core. I'm gonna give Jalen Hurts one more opportunity to, you know, because his numbers aren't bad, but we need it to be better, of course. So, Super Bowl is Broncos, Steelers. Oh no, Broncos are Cowboys. Jalen Hurts did not make the Pro Bowl. Receiver Sammy Watkins, I guess, is like that. Tight ends, none of our guys. Offensive line, why do I even bother? D-line, not looking like anybody we know made it. Linebackers, nothing. Darius Slay made it, but of course James Bradbury turns up when he leaves us. We were going to take Jeremy Chin, but, you know, and Minka hasn't done anything for us. I don't understand why the simulation does not like the Eagles. Like, do we need to, like, relocate? Do we need to relocate? Nah, that's probably not the case, but we need a... And he got sacked 50 times while having backups. Cowboys ended up winning 37-31. So, alright, now we're at a point... Jared Goff won NFL MVP. Bro, what? And the Lions had a Rookie of the Year D tackle. Like, they already have enough D linemen. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, now, well, we have to re-sign players. I feel like it's Jalen Hurts' contract year too, so we have to decide if we want to like keep rocking with him or not, which is going to be real fun. We have about 88 million to work with here. Number 1 player is Minka. Nice. Miles Sanders, I'm letting him go though. That's without a doubt. Minka, I'm signing you to a deal. Welcome back for long term. He's back. Miles Sanders, I'm letting you go. Javon Hargrave is 30 years old already. He hasn't really done anything, so I'm going to let him go. Same thing with Derek Barnett. Isaac Shmulo, we're going to let him walk. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, you're going to be cost too much as a backup. Carson Strong has 95 throw power. I'm going to give him like a 7-year deal as the backup. I don't think that will hurt. Marcus Epps is Minka's backup, so see if we get him back. Yes, we do. JJ, you're gone. Isaac Shmulo, you're gone. TJ Edwards, you're gone. You only have 78 speed. Maybe that's why with our linebacker core. Derek Barnett, he's been just sitting as a backup. Hasn't been really doing much, but we'll give him a deal. But he wants to test free agency. It's probably better for him in the long run. So now we're in the market for a new running back, which is going to be nice because I know there'll be some good ones out there. So, hey. So they say, our biggest need is a right guard. Nah, bro. Our biggest need is a running back. A competent running back. Lamar Jackson's a free agent. Nice. Back to what I'm saying. A competent running back would do us wonders. So, we have Kareem Hunt here and Tony Pollard. I'm going to go Kareem Hunt. He might be that game-changing back for us. He's 28. We'll give him a 4-year deal. He'll join our crew here. I won't think it'll be too bad. Receivers are good, and Barwin is a backup tight end who has superstar depth, so we're really nice there. And we'll sign it back in Cornelius Lucas, I guess. Left guard. I like our guard situation. Our guard is pretty good. Right guard, we just have Caldwell. We'll be literally fine offensive line wise. Montez Sweat is a free agent, and we traded for Jonathan Greenard, so maybe we sign Montez Sweat. Gives us more pass rush. Yeah, I think Montez Sweat could be a steal for us, honestly. They let him go, we pick him up. 98 total points. We're second though, so Texans are going all out for him. So we're giving him 7 mil for both for salary and a bonus. That puts us still number 2. We have the first pick in the NFL draft, which is insane. We literally regress to the point where we have the first pick in the draft. Top 5 players are all top 5 projected. I don't need a receiver. I don't need a corner or a quarterback. I don't need a left tackle. Don't need a left end or a left outside linebacker. A right end could do numbers for us, though. It could work for us. He has B block shedding, A finesse move. He looks pretty solid. He's pretty strong. But we don't need anything immediately. That's why it's we'll probably trade back. D tackle is definitely a position of need, without a doubt. And yeah, and Montez Sweat, we were just trying to be greedy a bit, but I don't need having the first pick in the first round is kind of OD. But Browns are trying to move up. Same with the Buccaneers. Vikings are trying to give us a first of next year and this one. Titans are giving us a second. I think I'm going to go with Titans, honestly. If there's no other better pick, let's see. Giving us a lot of options here. They're giving us 2 firsts. They're giving us 2 firsts and a third. Sheesh, Chargers. 2 firsts and a third. I'm going to go with that. Why not? Don't need, they didn't really need. Let's see. I want to see who they end up picking. A receiver. They moved up to draft a receiver. Wow. All right. So now with our pick here, I'm okay with moving back. I didn't really need too much there, but I'm looking for a D tackle, perhaps. Maybe need a right tackle eventually, but for right now, I'm gonna get a D tackle. He has D finesse move. He doesn't look too bad. He has 35 reps here. All right, Isaiah Myers, normal dev. You'll be backing up. You'll just be a depth player. And then I think I'm going to draft a right tackle with this pick in the third or in the second round. I think that will work out pretty well. Let's see. Let's see, any tackles available? The right tackle, no. We'll probably get the left tackle then. Trevor Carey's a round 1 projected, and the C pass block doesn't seem too bad. I'm gonna pick him up. He's just there as just depth, you know. We'll maybe move him, but now we'll sim to the end of the draft. So now looking at the draft recap of the players we ended up picking up. So overall it's trash. So that's great. So yeah, we pretty much are aiming for disaster, which doesn't make sense because Jalen Hurts is not gonna play this sorry. Like, they're gonna win more games. Like, hopefully this is the season that Jalen Hurts and the Eagles want to do something before the contract comes up and AJ Brown's angry and then Jalen Hurts angry, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Jalen Hurts is a 79. I love the offensive line. Crockett's a starter, so Jason Kelce retired as expected. We just have Lane Johnson now. And dude, the offense is just nice, but it's just not clicking. Somehow it's just not clicking. 80% for vertical power run. Maybe see if we change to that where it fits into Jalen Hurts' strengths. But nothing there yet. But defense, we just have Jordan Davis, then we have Jonathan Greenard and Josh Sweat. So D-line took a massive regression, but that's all right. And our boy, that we drafted 2 years ago, Cordell Peoples, he's progressing pretty nicely. He's gonna end up being a starter soon once we don't re-sign Darius Slay. But we ended up getting Mike Edwards, so maybe this is the season where we actually put it together, you know? So let's go to the playoffs. And we made the playoffs. Madden simulation, man. Oh my gosh, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. We won the division and went to the playoffs after we went 4-13. I don't know, but we made the playoffs facing the Cowboys, who went second in our division. Zeke is averaging 5 yards per carry, had 1,800 yards and 15 rushing touchdowns, so we're looking pretty sad. But Najee Harris and Derrick Henry were on another level. So, God bless us. Nakobe Dean led the league in tackles, though. 170. Jeez. Offense finished 7th, so Jalen Hurts finally took off. I changed the scheme just a little bit, and he took off, and our defense finished 29th. Jalen Hurts, 35 touchdowns, 9 picks, 107 passer rating, so he finally took that next step. Kareem Hunt, 1,300 yards, 19 touchdowns. We had 3 1,000-yard receivers with Dallas Goedert, Devonta Smith, and Quez Watkins. A.J. Brown didn't really get that many. And defense took a hit, but Nakobe Dean led the team in tackles, had 2 sacks and 4 picks. He went off. Son Reddick led the team with 8 sacks, so we need a better D lineman. But we had a lot of picks with our defense, so Nakobe Dean took that next step finally into that extra year, and we're facing the Cowboys, so let's see if we could shock the world in our playoff debut. And we ended up losing 41-30. L. L. You know, just casual L. That's great. Nice. We love losing. That's one thing I'll say. We love losing when we have it all given to us. But so Dak and Jalen Hurts both threw 2 picks, but Jalen Hurts got sacked 4 times while Dak Prescott got sacked twice. Zeke murdered us, 17 carries, 118 yards, 3 touchdowns, as expected. Jalen Hurts had a touchdown, though. Michael Gallup, Dalton Schultz, all 8 on us. Nice. So corners definitely need help, too. Nakobe Dean had a sack, a pick, but we didn't get any takeaways. So Nakobe Dean took that next step from the looks of it, which is really nice to see. So I'm actually very glad that happened. So I guess the Eagles are in good hands, maybe? I guess so. You can say they're in good hands, but definitely would hope that they would have done a little bit better in the playoffs. I mean, I feel like they should have been solid since the first year with how the team was built on paper. But I guess we just needed to change our offensive scheme because Devonta Smith's now at 91. And then defense, Nakobe Dean's still at 84, but he's the guy now. Jordan Davis got injured. Josh Sweat's at an 85, so okay, so going forward, the team's going to be a problem. I mean, we won the division, so that's what matters. And I know they haven't won it for some time now because of the Cowboys, so That's pretty good. We're going to see who made the Pro Bowl. I guess you can say the rebuild was a success because they're back in the playoffs, and we found like the mold, the team that could help us get there. So Super Bowl is Niners, Steelers. Steelers went to the Super Bowl 2 out of 3 years. That's cool. Jalen Hurts made the Pro Bowl. Okay, that's a plus. Kareem Hunt did not. Wow. Okay. Receivers. Devonta Smith made it. Okay. Dallas Goedert made it. Jordan Mailata made it. Okay. Nice. And Lane Johnson made it as well. Defense or D-line. Hassan Reddick made it. Nakobe Dean made it as well. Corners, Darius Slay. Okay. Safeties. No. Okay, so we had a crew of like Pro Bowlers. That's amazing to see because we were just taking L's after that. So I'm glad that's how it came out to be. And we'll see who won the Super Bowl, and then we'll call it a video. I think that the Eagles definitely are a good team on paper. They look like they should do really well. And so Niners ended up winning 24-7. Steelers just cannot take a break. But nice. So Dre Greenlaw won Super Bowl MVP. So, and that wide receiver won Offensive Rookie of the Year, Kerry Hartwell, who we traded to the Chargers for. So that's interesting. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Hit the like button, subscribe for new, comment down below what other team you want to see me rebuild. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, you gotta be a fiend to succeed. Peace.